time again for another toy review. Another Masters of the Universe Classics figure, the Sorceress. Plain old white Miller box. She was a subscription figure. Nothing out of the ordinary with her box here. Get the box out of the way and check out her packaging. Standard Classics packaging. It's got the great green Grayskull design. She's the heroic guardian of Castle Grayskull. Has a picture there on the side. Wings display open. Now, of course, everybody complains about the way the wings are designed, but I'll check that out for myself here. Cool. Looks like a definite upgrade from the good old vintage one. On the back here, it shows the 30th anniversary logo. Shows some more of the core He-Man characters there, as well as her new bio card. Real name, teela'na. That's kind of cool. So, yep. We'll go ahead and crack her out of her packaging and check her out. Alright, right before we get to the Sorceress herself, we'll go ahead and check out Zora and I guess the bird form, falcon form, eagle form of the Sorceress, or, Zora, however you perceive it. Because I think initially with the toy line is two different characters, but then Filmation kind of incorporated the Zora character into the Sorceress. I don't know, I'm not super Filmation savvy. So go ahead and feel free to blast me or help me out or whatever. That's cool. But I remember as a kid, though, that Zora and Screech were two of my favorite toys out of the line. Because, here you have this cool-looking bird with an action feature that had, like, mechanical, turbo, cybernetic things attached to it. And I thought that was a really cool concept. Here's the original Zora that came with, what was it, teela'na? No, it's been forever. But that's the original Zora. Has the red and gold with the white on the tail and the white face there. Red stand, just like the original with the red add-on parts. And this is the Sorceress version, which is way more colorful and more detailed. Has the blue and white on the tail. Has a white face with gray eyes and blue beak there. It also came with the the add-on stuff that just it snaps right off. You just got to get it loose from the tail and then slide off the front, and you got that. This is the same as the previous one. I didn't see any difference in the color or anything like that, so that's effectively the same. And then of course you got the bird there. Get some focus going on. Here we go. Same sculpt, been used like about what 4 or 5 birds now. Screech, Zora, Glory Bird, the white version of the Sorceress bird there, falcon, eagle, harrier. I don't know. That's probably an amalgamation of different birds of prey. Most notably the eagle, it looks like. But yeah, super colorful, great paint job. It matches her really well, sort of. I mean, it'd been nice to have had the gradation on here, like from the orange to the yellow, on hers too, on like the back or something like that. Maybe on the inside go straight up Filmation, but then, kind of added some detail to the back. And then now I've got her out. We'll go ahead and take a look at the Sorceress here herself. Really, it's a cool figure. The wing cans don't bother me quite as much as I thought they would. I was really expecting them to just really be just like, oh, I hate them. I mean, they're only bad from like these angles here. From the front, she looks great. She's a display piece for me. I'm not really gonna play with her. My kids might get to play with her, but they probably won't even really notice. And of course, everybody else has already mentioned the downfall of the figure is essentially the fact that, yeah, this is a cool feature, but it would be nicer to have been able to, bring her arms forward without having this huge chunk of plastic come up with it. So that's been beat to death.
But yeah, her actual sculpt, it looks great. Yeah, I think it really looks great. The paint looks great. I don't have any issues with mine as of yet. I mean, I just opened her up after having her sit there in her box for, man, I'm not even really sure how long. But yeah, she looks really good. The only thing I would even could complain about, QC wise, is the fact her head pops off really easy, super easy, which is okay. But then it has like the neck, has like the seam is really evident on there, really apparent. But because the head has the feathers on it that cover it, I ain't worried about it. So not too bad. Now, she does sport the basic DCU, not DCU, MOTUC, the Masters Classics articulation. She has the ball jointed head, and she does have the ball jointed shoulders. Of course, I already saw some of that with the attached hindrance. She has a swivel bicep, single point elbow, and then the wrist swivel. She has a waist swivel, no ab crunch. She does have the standard female hip articulation, which allows it for the back and forth movement and in and out movement. No swivel on there. A single point knee, a swivel at the calf or boot level there, and a single point ankle. One day I'll figure out how to get my lights arranged where I'm not always putting my stuff in shadow, but unfortunately today is not that day. Overall, you know what? I'm going to give her a 9 out of 10. The only downfall is those arms could have been done a little bit better, but the rest of the sculpt, the cool accessories like the pearlescent, take a look at this real quick. Focus. Pearlescent white staff there is awesome. Mine was pretty much straight right out of the package. I didn't have to mess with it really at all to get it to, you know, it's got a little bit of a curve to it, but not too bad. But yeah, this is actually probably going to be displayed. Probably will not have her bird form with her proper anyway. I'm probably going to have a shelf of masters, a shelf of evil guys, a shelf of like everybody else, including like a 2000X and whoever just didn't really fit in with my version of the upgraded vintage feel. They'll have their own shelves. So there'll be 3 shelves, and this will probably end up on the 3rd shelf. And I'll probably keep good old the original Zora there with Teela, He-Man, or with her or whatever. Haven't really decided. But yeah, like I said, you know, if you haven't got one yet, get one. I wouldn't even be worried about the you know, the shoulder cans. I don't know what to call the things. Yeah, so yeah, like I said, 9 out of 10. If you don't have one, get one, because she's cool.